Welcome to GwinnettDailyPost.com. Todd Klein and Will Hammock here talking football. Will, this week we're about to the midpoint of the season. Going to ask you for your superlatives at this point. If you were voting right now, who would be your offensive player of the year?
I think at this point it's a two-player race. Aaron Wimberly over at South Gwinnett's having a huge season, really putting up some great numbers on all facets of the game, catching the ball in the return game even. But I think it comes down to Taylor Heineke at Collins Hill, what he's done for Collins Hill, what he means to that attack. Just he's a passing quarterback like we haven't seen around here in several years. He really gets the job done, moving the ball, putting up some huge numbers. I think you're going to see him break quite a few county records before this season's over.
Well, let's move over to the defensive side. Who would be your vote for the defensive player of the year?
A couple of guys stand out to me. Brandon McGowan up at North Gwinnett's having some big games, but I think my pick at this point is Seth Hensley from Norcross. What he does for that Norcross defense, he's a big, thick kid in the middle, makes some big hits, but also you got to look at him as an offensive player. He's kind of a dual threat. Rushed for 7 times, 150 yards, a couple of touchdowns a couple of weeks ago. So he's a big force starting at fullback also. So playing two very tough positions on the field. I think I'm going to give that award to him for what he does on both sides of the ball.
And finally, Will, at the midpoint of the season, who would get your vote for Coach of the Year?
We've had certainly some good coaching efforts so far. I think for me it comes down to how much if you turn the program around, and I think GAC's Tim Coakley has done a lot from last season. GAC certainly struggled, missing the playoffs for the first time in a long time, and he's taken over a program that's really didn't have a whole lot of high expectations going into this year, but he's really taken them to a new level. They're 4-1 right now. Just beat an undefeated Blessed Trinity team, so I really like what he's done over there. He's got them going in the positive direction again. So I think that says a lot about what he's done with the Spartan program.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Please check back next week at GwinnettDailyPost.com for more Talkin' Football.